Are you kidding yourself? Are you telling yourself this story that is the made up version of what you actually really want in life, but are not willing to do the work behind it to get there? That's the challenge that we have. And you know what? Like, I have done so much self-reflection over the last 3 months, and not even that, like maybe the last year has been this huge scope, because for years of my life, I kid myself. I lived in this bubble of illusion when it came to certain aspects of my life and me striving towards more things and all of this dynamic. And it wasn't until this year where I started having the reality check with myself and in my own world going, is this true? Firstly, is this a truth? Is this something that you obviously just made up, or is this of truth? Is this actually in alignment with where you need to go? Is this the impact in the world that you really want to be making? And these questions continue to evolve and, generate for me and like stir things up. And some days it's really, really hard to stand in ownership and take responsibility for certain things of our life. It is hard for us to do that as people, but it's a necessary step in order to get through the shit you're going through to get to the other side. And until you take responsibility for that relationship, that attitude, the way you showed up in the world, your financial status, the way people treat you, and I could go on and on about this, but until you step into the space and take action and acknowledge it and take responsibility for it, you will not be able to move through. And this is a conversation I have with myself on a daily basis, pretty much, probably sometimes even hourly, because it's a self-check for me, going, are you in the space? Is this the right maneuver? Are you in alignment with your path and what you're supposed to do? Does it serve others? That's the real thing. Is it serving others? Like, what are you doing with this time, Colleen? What are you doing? So the question for you, the same thing is, what are you doing? Are you wasting time believing a story that is not happening? That is another question, because, oh my gosh, I can even just start to reflect right now about all the stories I told myself, from past relationships to, who I was as a person to, oh my gosh, you name it. I could probably go rhyme off so many stories for you guys of example of this. But that is like, that too, it's like we have so much time, yet we don't have any time. And it's like the moments that are so connected to us, we want to spend more time in. But we're stuck, some of us, in this space here, spending time with people we don't even like, people we don't even love, people that don't have respect for us, people that are not supporting us when it comes to like our beliefs and our drive and our dream. It's like we're wasting time. So are you kidding yourself? Are you taking responsibility for the things that are showing up in your world? Are you eliminating, letting go, or moving through stuff and people that are not connected to who you are as a person? And please think about your time and where you're allotting it and where you're spending it. Because if you're kidding yourself anywhere in those 3 categories or in any part of your life, you're wasting valuable time and your valuable asset to this world. We all need to step into the space we're supposed to be in. So do the work, do the work, do the work, and I'll see you guys soon.